everybody, and welcome back to Blue Jays Today. We're your boys. We always got something to say about the Toronto Blue Jays. I'm your host, Adam Peddle.
And I'm your host, Nicholas Playlog, and it might officially be panic time, folks. This Toronto Blue Jays team, it looks broken right now. They cannot hit. The bullpen is starting to fall apart. The starting pitchers, while they are still good, they are not even performing at the ceiling of their outcomes right now. Nothing is going right if you are a Toronto Blue Jays fan, and everybody is wondering, what the hell are they going to do about it? Can this team be saved? We're going to answer that question in this one. Before we do, though, please make sure to hit that like, smash the subscribe button, and of course, let us know your thoughts about all this in the comments down below, because obviously, there's a lot of different moving pieces right now. I want to hear what you guys think about what could potentially save this Blue Jays season. I want to start off just first. Oh, actually, yeah, let's flash over to the standings so you guys know where we're at right now.
Just in case you forgot.
16 and 20.
Yeah.
Nice little negative 39 run differential. Fucking awesome. Losing to the LA Angels. It's not a good look right now, dude. Now, I asked the people on Twitter, I said, if we lose this series to the LA Angels, is it panic time? A lot of people are thinking it's panic time.
Yeah, I'm right with you. We said on the Blue Jays Today show, if we lose against the Angels, the one team in our schedule where we're like, we could pick up some W's here, maybe the Rays, because we're the exact same as the Rays now, but this is the one team you needed to beat, and you're losing right now. There's a game tonight. You might even get swept by them on the road. And yeah, it's officially panic time. Let's talk about that game that just happened last night, because we went to bed. It was around midnight, and it was, 4-2 Blue Jays. We're going to win this one. Now Jeff Hoffman's going to come in and lock it down. It's going to be all good. Jeff Hoffman, the guy who was the J of the month last month, blew the game in the ninth inning. He walked a guy, he walked another guy, gave up a hit. Then it was a 3-run RBI double to walk it off by Jorge Soler. So in this game, you had just enough offense. We've been talking about it. You need to score more than 3 runs a game. Well, they gave you 4. That was just enough.
Yep.
You pair that with a good performance from Jose Barrios. 6 innings, quality start, 2 earned runs. Great, 9 strikeouts. Hell yeah. And then the other part of the team falls off, which is the bullpen. And that's the feeling for me, is it feels like everything is going right in one area, and then the other area starts to fall off. John Schneider even alluded to that last night, saying, I feel like we're operating with 3 round wheels and 1 square wheel. It's like when everything you get everything on the other side of things, and then the one thing that has been doing so good, the 1 round wheel just turns to a fucking square.
Yeah, I get that, man. And, it really sucks to see that Jeff Hoffman is human, because, like, for a while there, he looked like a fucking pitching robot out there. You could just throw him out regardless of the workload, and he would get it done. But I do think that the element of him pitching so many innings, throwing so many pitches at this current juncture of the season, I mean, we're less than 40 games in, and the guy is already, like, closing in on the 20-inning mark. Like, that's gonna add up.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're starting to see that right now. I still believe in Jeff Hoffman. I still think that he is that guy. But I think similarly to Jimmy Garcia, it's like you're looking at 2 guys that are getting overworked. And, they're just going to eventually get fatigued, and they are going to eventually give up some runs. So that's what happened last night. As for the offense, I mean, like, love that we're making improvements with 4 runs. That's great. I also did see that there was a lot of opportunities that you could have tacked on more, and you might not have been in that situation where you even needed to play Jeff Hoffman, right? Because if you would have put up, again, now we're asking, but if you would have put up 6 or 7, now it's not a save situation, now it's somebody else, now he gets to rest, now he doesn't blow the game. Obviously, that didn't happen, though. You tweeted this out, looking at our last 16 games. Just further proof that this team is fucking broken right now. They have scored only 3 runs a game. That's the 3rd worst in MLB, and they're giving up almost 6 runs a game. It does not take a fucking rocket scientist to realize that when you score 3 and give up 6, you're gonna lose majority of the time.
I mean, I guess that's the simple way to put it, is like you're literally not scoring enough, and we're sitting here wondering, well, how the hell are the Blue Jays? What's going on? Because you look at the Toronto Blue Jays and you're like, okay, you got Vladdy putting up, you got Springer putting up, but the rest of the lineup isn't really there, and you could probably go, okay, well, the offense isn't there. But then you got this pitching staff that has good players in it, like Kevin Gausman, Chris Bassett, Jose Barrios is putting up, Jeff Hoffman, Jimmy Garcia, but the timing is all off. and it's leading to losses.
It feels like it's a bit of a snowball effect, and like you could argue that maybe that's because this team didn't have enough depth coming in, right? You know, one Max Scherzer injury,
right?
Like one Max Scherzer injury shouldn't, you know, completely derail your entire season, right? But it feels like, you know, that thing kind of led to another thing, and obviously the offenses. Nothing is going well, and people are scratching their head for answers. Buster only came out and was speaking about this because he went and he spoke to TSN, but prior to speaking to them, he was talking to a couple people around the league and being like, yo, what's going on right now with Toronto? Everyone around the league is feeling the same thing, man. He says folks just look at it and they say it doesn't square. And they're kind of scratching their heads about what's going on. But I think they're just as mystified by the Blue Jays and the Blue Jays' performance than probably a lot of Blue Jays fans are. Even people that know ball, like ball knowers, are out there right now. Executives in other teams are looking at the Toronto Blue Jays and going, holy shit, I mean, you got good players, you got good pitchers.
You're paying the 5th most amount of money in baseball?
I was thinking about that actually on the subway just the other day. I'm like, that's actually hard to do.
Yeah.
To be this bad and have, you know, like, okay, maybe one season that happens, but now it's the same problem a season later.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, it's like we're still like this bad.
I got it right up here. This date right now, May 8th, 2024, they were 17-20 and we're 16-20. So we're actually doing a little bit worse. I mean, we'll find out tonight after, you know, if they end up beating the Angels, maybe we'll match that of 2024. But point being is we're on pace to do the exact same thing. And I tweeted out this other stat ago. I don't have it up here, but we're doing the same thing in terms of our runs scored. We're the exact same. The runners in scoring position is one of the worst in baseball. It's the exact same as last year. And the ERA is the exact same as last year. Nothing has changed, and I'm scratching my head. So that begs the question, like, well, what the hell do we do to save this team? Not we, Nick and I, because we can't do shit. You can't do anything out there as an audience member. What does the team do? Is it a firing? Is it a trade? Or is it, for me, do they just got to play fucking better baseball?
So I think, honestly, it's like all of that. Genuinely, you know, and it is. Like, I don't think that there's one specific thing, and we've been kind of saying this for the past 12 months. There's not one specific thing here that is going to immediately save this franchise, save this season.
Signing JD Martinez, you know, like that's
again, like that would be
team.
Great, and I think that is, you know, one of those things that should help, but it's not going to immediately turn everything around. I look at this squad right now and I see problems up and down everything. You know, a couple weeks ago we were just getting on the lineup, but that actually blew me away that we've been giving up 6 runs a game in the last 16 games. Like, that's terrible.
A lot of blowout games.
You know what I mean? Like that, the pitching's not even doing what it's supposed to be. So it's not just one thing anymore. I think I probably do sooner rather than later need to see John Schneider get canned. Because that's like one of the only things that you have left to do that you could do. I'm not saying that that's going to solve this situation, but something's got to change, and that is one thing that you can control. I probably do need to see a type of JD Martinez type of signing, and granted they are doing that with Turnbull and whatever.
Right.
And then after that, it's like, where's Anthony Santander? It's fucking May, dude. Like, where's the power, Bo?
I'm gonna point at 2 kind of areas right now for the Blue Jays. I'm going back to the front office right now. Hey guys, time for a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video. Hit your picks and knock it out of the park with Betway. Scan the QR code down below or click the link in the description to join the action. Available in Ontario only. Must be 19 years older to participate. And guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content. I mean, they're the guys that fielded this team. Yeah, you went out and paid a lot of guys, but you paid a lot of guys to go put up, and they're not putting up. I'm going to go look right there because, like, you know, yeah, firing John Schneider is one thing. They've already fired a bunch of other managers this front office. You don't get a third one, in my opinion. Like, you're the next one to go, in my opinion. Now, it's going to happen mid-season? Probably not. They'll probably do it at the end of the season, but if you fuck up this year, you got to go. Well, it's got to be a change there from the top bottom.
So for me, I couldn't agree more. But like I'm thinking, like that's for me is inevitable. Like that's coming.
It needs to happen. Like you got to blame those guys.
I want to save this season.
I know.
And that's not like going to save.
And here's the thing: to save this season, you need the players to actually do well because the front office put it out there. Okay, go ahead. Now it's up to the players. Like, the players actually have to perform, and it sucks that the players, and this actually comment got me, when the bottom four part of your lineup is literally just a cycle of AAA players that are unproven in baseball. Now it's a generalization right now because other guys there like Ernie Clement that's been in the league for a while. When that's what it is, yeah, it's kind of tough to ask these guys to play like big leaguers when they haven't ever been.
And
so
when the top three of your lineup, nobody's got an OPS over 800.
Yep. Except for Springer, which is like, and again, I talked to my parents about this. I was with them yesterday. If Springer's your best player, you're doomed.
Yeah.
You're doomed, even though he is doing great, and give him a shout out, but he's getting lost in all this. But you need to perform. Your top guys need to perform like superstars, and then this front office is asking for these AAA guys to become big leaguers, and they're not yet, and that's the problem, right? And then you're asking your bullpen to be perfect, your starting pitching to be perfect, and so now us as Blue Jay fans. That's what we're asking for. Go be perfect, guys. And they're not. They're human. And we're seeing what's happening right now.
Play better. Make a trade. Make an addition. Do something. Maybe fire John. Maybe can the front.
Throw shit at the wall at this point, man. Just throw shit at the wall.
I'm saying, throw something there and hope it sticks. Because right now, it's not working, and it's the exact same team as 2024. A very tough watch. But you guys let us know in the comments down below. What do you think about all this? Seriously, like this is
sound off.
It's May 8th, and we're in the exact same spot, and I'm scared this time around because I know how bad it was last year. So let us know your thoughts down below.
Yeah, hit that like button. Subscribe to Blue Jays today. $4 a month to become a YouTube member. Shout out and thank you to all of our current YouTube members. You guys are absolutely awesome.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and as always,
go Jays, go.